Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph and this is Ordinary Plant Girl. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you are returning, thank you for spending more of your time with me. It is not the best time of year for shipping plants, but aside from my previous video you might have seen where I had unboxed some Hoyas from Jungle Flowers Canada, today I have received a package from Northern Plant Room, who is also in Ontario, I believe. Yes. She is also in Ontario, and she has sent me a box of Anthurium seedlings. This makes me very happy. We're going to get into this box. It did just show up, so whenever something like this happens, I literally drop everything I'm doing, which if you can see from the mess behind me, I was actually repotting some plants off camera, and I stopped so that I could turn the camera on and show you this unboxing. So we're going to get into this box because I'm very interested to see what these look like. Now I was at the time, she is on Etsy under Northern Plant Room. At the time I was looking for Anthurium seeds because I wanted to kind of get into the whole seed thing. I had done seedlings previously last year, and I have had some success with those, so I kind of wanted to push it a little bit more and try to do something with seeds. So I do know that when I was on her Etsy page, that one of the ones that I got specifically was sprouted seeds. So let's see what they look like now, because this was the week before last. So I placed this order, I think it was the 23rd. Actually, let's check. Let's just double check. Not that I really need to have my dates, but when did I order this? Okay, so I believe I ordered this October 21st, I think. It does say that it was shipped on October 22nd, but she couldn't actually ship it out that day. So I had to wait another week, which was fine. But I would like to say that it was either October 20th or 21st that I placed this order. And as of today, today is November 1st. So let's see what I've got. So she has layered things with, oh, what is that? Okay, hang on. That's in a pot. I almost threw this because I just thought that it was a ball of newspaper, but I felt something hard in it, so good thing I didn't just toss it. The newspaper is damp, so that is a good thing. Why all of a sudden I needed to get things shipped from Ontario, I have no idea. But I have ordered from Northern Plant Room before. I do currently have my Dark Crystal crossed with Dark Mama. If any of you saw that video, which escapes the life of me the name of it right now, it was the tiniest. I think I was working with Propagations or something, but it's a tiny little thing. And I remember in the video I was saying that it looked like it was going to have a leaf, and that leaf has actually come out of the tiniest little thing. And so currently it is sitting in a prop box and it is doing well, but I did get that from her. Oh, okay. So first of all, there's more than one in here. Okay. So because I had to wait for my order to go out, she actually sent me these as a bonus, and they are Forgetii Lux crosses. So it does say 2. I don't want to pull them out. We'll check this after. The moss is really cold, but we'll check this after. But here are the little Forgetii Lux babies. Those are so cute. Oh, you know what? No, wait. I'm wrong. I did purchase these ones. I did purchase the Forgetti Eye Luxe. She sent me something else for the weight. It wasn't the Forgetti Eye Luxe. The Forgetti Eye Luxe I did purchase. Let me just tell you what I purchased here. Okay, so I did purchase 2 Forgetti Eye Luxes and 3 Papy Cross sprouted seeds. Okay, so those are the ones that I purchased. So let's see what we've got here. Ooh, okay. So, okay. So these are seeds. Okay, there's 1 seed in here, which is fine because this is a new realm for me. So this is, I believe, a mag crossed with a Papy. So, oh, there's 2 seeds in here. Ooh. So I've got 2, if you can see them, 2 little seeds in there. So those are mag Papy crosses. So I'm very interested to see what those are gonna look like. So excited to try and sprout seeds. I do find that when you propagate something or when you cut it and then you grow it within your own home conditions, that they do tend to fare better unless you get your plant big. Okay, here are the 3 Papy cross seeds. Okay, so one of these is sprouted. Oh, 2 of them are sprouted. They're super itty bitty. There should be another seed in here somewhere that I'm gonna have to track down. And I don't know how well you can see them, but there are 2 little Papy cross seeds in there. Hopefully I can find the 3rd one. I don't want to disturb them too much. I'm definitely going to have to do my research. I have had a friend that has been sending me information on sprouting seeds. And my chosen method was definitely moss because that's what I do things the best in. But yes, so that is going to be an interesting little tidbit for me. And then that is it. And then there's just the heat pack in the bottom. And that's it. So what to do with these little guys. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to let them acclimate for a couple of days anyway. And then I'm gonna pull them out. Well, okay, so these ones, the seedlings, I'm gonna pull them out, put them into separate pots, and then I'm going to throw them in a prop box situation because they are little. And what else did I get from her? So I got the Dark Crystal Dark Mama. Oh, my Mag Ace of Spades. Yes, my Mag Ace of Spades crosses I also got from her at the same time. And she had given me 6. I gave one to a friend. I think 2 of them died. And I have 2 left that are doing really well. And then I did get 2 Dark Crystal Dark Mamas, but one of them died because I put it in pawn and I'm not the best with pawn. So that one died, but the other one is currently trying to survive, so there's that. So we'll see how these do. I am always glad when I get multiples because then if I do have one that doesn't make it, then, you know, usually the strong will survive. So I'm gonna let this acclimate before I do anything with it. Seeing as it's in moss, I might just put it into a prop situation today, but I will let it warm up a bit before I touch it. And then these little guys, I would like to put them in their own little situations as well. I can't believe that right now I have like five Papys, 5 of them. I do wonder what this one's crossed with though, unless it's crossed with itself, which would just be absolutely amazing. I'm gonna get all my stuff set up and then we're gonna kind of separate these and put them into a better situation that I'm going to feel more comfortable with. So I will see you in a second. All right, so it is a few hours later. I got distracted, but that's okay because the seedlings, I wanted them to warm up a little bit. And I also had to figure out exactly what I was gonna do because it turns out that I can't use my prop boxes because they're full of Hoyas and a couple of other things right now that have taken up all the space. So I had to figure out something else. And I think I came up with a pretty good idea. We're gonna see how it works, but let's get into checking these seeds and seedlings and putting them in their little transition home. Okay, so here I am seated at my work table. And right now I have the 2 Forgetii Luxes. And then I have got the little seedlings here, which have actually warmed up considerably and there's some nice condensation there. So the first thing I want to do is split these up into 2 separate vessels. I will continue to keep them in moss, but I think what I'm going to do is I've got these 2 cups right here. They're kind of all going to go in cups, but I've got these 2 cups right here and I have some lids, some press and seal, and I have got a tub of moss right here. So in our usual fashion, I will angle you down towards the table and we are going to get this party started. I'm hoping that this is kind of a better angle for you than we had before going on. All right. So I've got these 2 cups. I'm just gonna take the old label off. I recently got myself a label maker and it is the best choice I ever made when it comes to this. Because I have things that I don't even remember what they were at all. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna take some of my moss and I'm reusing moss. I did boil it and actually I soaked it in, on top of that I soaked it in really hot water with hydrogen peroxide just to make sure. Okay, so I am only going to put moss on the very bottom because I do want to give them room to grow up. And I will also continue to, I will add some of the moss that they are already in as well, so that it has some of its home moss, I guess. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Okay. So I got this little cluster here. And yeah, so they were just put, I think, in the moss for transport purposes. All right, so here is the first one. You can see the little bundle of roots there. And then here, here is the second little Forgetii Lux. And you can see the roots there as well. Okay. all I'm gonna do is wrap this moss loosely around the little bundle here. Trying to be gentle. And I am going to pop this in here. See, but now I feel like it's up a little bit too high for my liking because I do want it to grow a little bit taller in there. I just want it to have more room to grow. But I also can't get you down there. Need a pair of those giant tweezers. That's what I need. Like the ones you use for building terrariums or putting ships in bottles and stuff. I don't know how anybody does that. I would not have the patience. And, okay. I think that might be okay for this one. So here is Forgetti Lux number 1. So just to show you what I'm gonna do. So we've got that guy there, and I do want to keep it humid. Well, as humid as possible anyway, until I'm ready. So I'm gonna take my press and seal, if I can find the edge. There we go. Right like that. My microphone cord's stuck in it. Okay, there we go. All right, so I don't need this whole thing, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put that over the top there. I am going to take just one of these dome lids, and the reason why I'm putting the press and seal on top of it is because this does have a hole in it. I'm just going to stick it on top like that, and then I'm gonna just cut the excess, which I will use for the next one. All right, that is good enough. And then, so there we go. So then I'm just gonna label it. And in there, I've got this one self-contained. Put you over there. Now to do this next one, I have to take some of the moss out of there for this one too. A little hole. All right, so I'm gonna take this little guy and put that one right in there and just tuck moss around it. And this one was much easier to do than the other one. Okay, and there we go. Forgetti Lux number 2. Put that over the top. Grab my lid. And just do... Oh, why isn't this one fitting? This one's not fitting. Let's see. No, that one's too small. Interesting. Why doesn't this one fit? Let's see if I can squeeze it in there and make it fit. Yes, I did. Perfect. All right. And now there's that one. Okay, so the 2 Forgetti Luxes are done. Now, what I want to do with these ones is make their own controlled environment. Okay, and these are the Papy crosses. So again, these are barely sprouted, just new, and there should be, I still haven't found the third one yet, but I didn't poke and prod or anything when I was looking for it. So let's take some of our moss. And again, I'm just gonna put it right down here. So it's only this much of the bottom is gonna have moss in it. And let's see if I can get one of these guys out without hurting anything. Oh, there's the third one right there. Okay, now this little guy looks like it's attached. Oh yeah, oh nice root. Okay, so now I have to be super careful because I don't want to damage this root in any way. And look at that, it fell off. Perfect. Okay, so here is my tiny little Papy seed. And we're just gonna take it, and if I can, well, I just kind of dropped it in there, but that's fine. And I'm just gonna loosely cover that root, but not the seed. There we go. So I don't know if you can see it in there, but there is our first little Papy seed. Okay, and this next one. I'm very excited to see how this goes with these little guys. Now the cool thing is that I have 3 of them. Oh, there's that root. I've got 3 of them to work with. And so if I lose one, hopefully I only lose one. I would prefer if I at least had 2. And it's funny, have you ever noticed there's certain plants that you might want duplicates of? Okay, that's number 2. I have to label and date these guys. Okay, and then for this third little guy, oh, that's what I was saying. So since I got the label maker though, like I said, best investment, because I've got so many things that I have forgotten what they are. I've got one sitting right in front of me and the label just says philodendron unknown, and for some reason it has taken a downhill turn, but that is besides the point. Okay, and here, if you can see it without me, because this one actually has a tiny little leaf growing out of it. I don't know if you can tell. It's got a tiny little leaf coming out of it, so I definitely don't want to damage that at all. All right. So I do just want to make sure, again, that I am just loosely covering it. I don't want to suffocate it. Okay. All right, perfect. Just make sure, just in case, there's nothing else in there. Okay, perfect. All right, so Back with the press and seal. I don't even know what possessed me to look into getting seeds. It's actually just something I kind of did on a whim. And then when I saw that she had some available, is this lid too big now? Are you kidding me right now? You know what? That's okay. Doesn't matter if it's too big because I do have press and seal on it. So the edges will be sealed around the top of the cup. Ah! Let go. Okay, so my battery died. I just had to change it, so. Oh, ho, 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 that was close. That was very, very close. Okay. I don't think I have any lids that'll fit this. Probably not, no. I'm surprised I even kept the lids that I did, but that is good enough for now. So, Papy Cross. Papy Cross number 2. I will probably clean up the press and seal ends because it's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers if they're stuck out like that. But I mean, this stuff is great. Except that it sticks to almost everything. That is always a bonus. Okay. All right, I thought I had 2 more lids, but apparently I do not. That is okay, I will figure that out. Okay, Papy times 3. Now, these are the mag crossed with the Papy. So, there are 2 in here. And we're gonna put them in these little Tim Hortons cups. And then we should be good to go. It's funny, lately I have been, I don't know, I've been a little obsessed with, I guess, fall propagating. I have so many things that I've been cutting up. All of a sudden I've decided that I want to rehab things. So I didn't film it, but today, on top of repotting some stuff, I actually took my philodendron pseudovaricosum and I cut it. I cut it all the way back. I've got a piece sitting, the top cutting is sitting in water right now. I'm hoping that that will be good enough for it. The bottom, the base of the plant is actually sitting in front of me, put back into soil, but a smaller vessel. And then I have a wet stick that I also have propagating, but you know, I'm not holding out much hope for, oh! There's a third Papy seed in there. There's a third one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I've got 3. Okay, I've got 3 of you to work with now. All right. Mildly freaking out over here. Okay. So what I'll do then is I'm going to take this little guy. It's like a little stowaway. Isn't it itty bitty and cute and we're not focusing? Look at that little thing. Okay. So, oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna calm down a little bit here. We're gonna, oh no. No, 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 no. So since I'm actually out of cups, I think I'm gonna put 2 in this cup and hope for the best, since there was a stowaway on this this little trip. Okay, so these seeds have barely sprouted. Barely sprouted at all. Okay, oh, this one hasn't sprouted at all. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Where did I put? Uh-oh. Where did I put the stowaway seed? That's not in that one. Like oh, there you are. Okay. Or should I leave the stowaway on its own so that I know which one it is? Okay, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna leave the stowaway on its own. And we'll put the other 2 in here together. Uh-oh, I lost. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there it is. There it is, there it is. Okay, oh, you have a tiny little root. Okay. So we're just gonna... Yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna drop you in there. Perfect. I'm even gonna label that one the stowaway. What is that? 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of them. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, here is number 4. Well, then I guess you're getting 2 in each cup then. I had 2 stowaways. Okay. And that is seriously what I'm calling this cup, is just going to be, it's going to be the stowaway cup, because I was definitely not expecting 4 of them at all. All right. Wow. Wow. I am very, very excited about this. It makes me want to search the moss for more, but now that all the moss is mixed up, I wouldn't be able to tell which ones are which anyway. So that's okay. All right. Now these ones don't have lids to keep their sides down. But oh, I have Velcro tape, I guess I can put around it. Wow, guys, I'm so shocked at this. I'm super excited about it at the same time, but I am shocked that I now have the potential for 4 Meg Papy crosses. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Wow. Where am I going to put all of you? Huh. I guess you guys are just all going to have to sit on this table because it's going to have the most light for you. Okay. All of these need to be washed out. I'll probably just throw away the rest of this moss. I'll do it after. Okay, so we've got the 2 Forgetii Lux here. And then here, these 3 are the Papy crosses. And I will check to see if they are crossed with self or if it is an unknown cross that they are a part of. And then these here are the Mag Papy crosses. So I will keep you guys updated, and I hope that this turns out like really, really well. All right, guys, that is it for me. Thank you all for being here. I hope you were all safe and well. Please like and consider subscribing to my channel. Leave any comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.